John O'Naylor.
Thank you, Mr Chairman. I realise that the time is about to expire on this debate, but I just want to get in a few quick points before this debate does conclude. Because this, Mr Chairman, is the end of the Committee of the Whole House around the appropriations, and we're focusing on the social aspects of it today. And I think what I just do want to reiterate at the end of this, that this budget, which provided these appropriations, provided these estimates of what's going to be spent over the next little while, will be transformational for New Zealand. It will be transformational for those people who are the most vulnerable in New Zealand. In the way that we have been seeing for the first time in so many years, that families who are on benefits, who have children living in their homes, Mr Chair, are going to see a rise in their benefits. And it was this government that is bringing that into place. It's this government that is helping to support our teen parents, and we just saw some legislation go through the other day which is extending out the age for the young people who are at high risk of staying on benefits for long periods of time, and also for teen parents. What we know, Mr Chair, is that these people who find themselves in a position where they are on a benefit, either as a teen parent or with other high-risk factors around them, are going to, by average, spend up to 13 years on benefits. Well, this government, Mr Chair, is absolutely aspirational for those people, aspirational to see them achieve so much more.
The time for this debate has expired. Point of order, Chris Hipkins.
Mr Chair, when the Business Committee discussed the new format for this debate, an agreed allocation of calls within the time frame for the debate was established. Now, I'm aware that as the debate has progressed, that time frame has slipped. I therefore seek leave of the committee for the number of calls allocated to each party to be completed before the debate is ended.
I am prepared to put the leave, but I just want to express some doubt about whether the committee, and it's something we'll get a proper ruling on, because I have a feeling it's unlikely to be granted, but I'm not sure about the ability of the committee to overrule an agreement that had already been entered into in the House. The question is that leave is sought for the allocation of calls that were agreed to by the Business Committee, albeit within this limited time, to be completed. Is there any objection? There is objection. We now go to the votes. The question is that vote building and housing and vote social development stand part of the schedules. Those who are of that opinion will say aye. The contrary, no. The ayes have it. A party vote is called for. Clerk will conduct a party vote.
New Zealand National.
59 in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
32 votes opposed.
Green Party.
13 votes opposed.
New Zealand First.
12 votes opposed.
Maori Party.
2 in favour.
At New Zealand.
1 in favour.
United Future.
1 in favour.
The ayes are 63, the noes are 57. The question is agreed to. The question now is that clauses 1 to 10 and schedules 1 to 5 stand part of the bill. Those who are of that opinion will say aye. Contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it. Party vote is called for. The clerk will conduct the party vote.
New Zealand National.
59 in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
32 votes opposed.
Green Party.
13 votes opposed.
New Zealand First.
12 votes opposed.
Maori Party.
2 in favour.
At New Zealand.
1 in favour.
United
1
Future.
in favour.
The ayes are 63, the noes are 57. The question is agreed to. I will report the appropriation 2015-16 estimates bill without amendment.
House is resumed.
Mr. Speaker, the committee has considered the appropriation 2015-16 estimates bill and reports it without amendment. Mr. Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
The question is that the report be adopted. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. The bill is set down for third reading next sitting day. Call on Government Order of the Day number 2.